Okay. So yeah, what's up guys? The OG Land here, and me and my friend are going to be explaining all of the best things and worst in the
Yeah,
season. All the best
everything.
weapons, all the best landing spots, worst as well. Kind of like that kind of situation. So if you want to find like the best landing spots or the worst, this is the good video. You should. This is you should. If you do not are not interested in anything, just click pause, leave YouTube right now. It's just not gonna be worth your time. But anyways, yeah, here we go. Let's start it up.
Okay, what's the first thing you want to talk about? 'Cause, uh,
I think landing spots. Personally, landing spots for me can
uh,
be optional because no, it doesn't really have to be optional. Just you have to pick a specific spot where nobody's in, and mostly, a lot of people go to
the
some
new
of your favorite spot a lot of times,
the
cause
new islands, the new Sanguine Suits, Eclipse Estate, and Atlantis Retreat. People go over there a lot because it's the first time. But also this place. It's not a very popular landing spot, but it's pretty good. It's pretty nice for finding. So it's pretty good
yeah.
for
Also,
finding
one guy's
loot.
landing in the spot too. So
Also, the new usually in spot they don't people don't land here a lot. It's
and there's also just like how you saw, there's a chance of finding hollow chests, which I just showed that it's found.
um
Another thing about landing spots is that it's very hard to decide where you should be landing because sometimes people go there and then just ruin your whole plan. It makes everything bad
um
as hell.
do you want to
Like
talk about
you,
the battle pass though? Cause I don't
yeah,
even know what
yeah,
to say.
yeah. For real though, the battle pass is pretty.
I own the battle pass. My friend here. I'm still gonna. I'm gonna gift him the battle pass soon. Probably like I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, about the battle pass. I as a battle pass owner, don't really like this battle pass. This is also me speaking about the previous battle pass was actually very good in the creative, like very incredibly creative, very nice skins, pretty. Oh, one of the new guns are also
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
game.
mine. I dropped it.
Uh, um,
There's a sniper rifle here if you want.
uh, the last season's battle pass, as I was already talking about, was pretty. It was very creative. The emotes and the collabs,
Yeah, yeah,
what's it called? The Transformers collab was one of my
yeah.
favorite.
I own that skin.
I mean, for me, this right now, this season is pretty. This season's battle pass isn't as creative. The collabs and also usually the page of the battle pass includes collabs and
Yeah, yeah.
so and so. But this season's battle pass really not a lot of collabs, is there? Um, the only real collab we have this season is the Cabby Lane collab,
Yeah,
which isn't,
the
which
icon, bro.
it doesn't really make that much sense because Cabby Lane isn't really associated with Fortnite then, like it is he.
And the emote in the battle pass isn't really that good. It should be like only battle pass exclusive. But if you get the right level, you can get it for like without getting the battle pass. I think that's absolute garbage, bro. That they should not do this, bro. They should make it a battle pass thing. I'm kind of happy they didn't make it the battle pass thing because I just could have got it without using the battle pass. But still, though, it sounds like they just don't care about Kabi that much.
Yeah. I mean, Kabi like really is a massive creator. He's the most followed person on the internet, on TikTok, I think.
Yeah,
Isn't
TikTok,
he?
TikTok.
I mean, honestly, his content's really not for me, but I see why people might enjoy him that much. It's pretty interesting. I mean, his content is interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life, but I don't see Epic's reasoning to add Kaby Lane into this season's Battle Pass. Okay, now about the new weapons, the removed weapons, everything like that. One thing that I'm still very sore about is that they removed the drum shotgun. It was honestly one of my top 10 guns. I use it every single match. It was literally, it was love at first sight. It's a shotgun that shoots. But it's a DMR. Do you need any more reasoning to not use it?
Like, I mean, I agree with you like that. I mean, the drum is pretty OP. That it can actually do shotgun damage and spam it as well. Like, that's pretty OP. I'm kind of disappointed that Epic removed it this season.
I mean, it's. I mean, I think it was about time that they did that. It was honestly, for me, it was too OP. Even though I used the gun, I think it was honestly too OP. I I'm getting shot at from over.
Mm.
Also the MK, they removed the MK Alpha, which I don't know. I don't like me. I don't really see the reasoning behind removing it. It's kind. It's. I mean, they still have it in. They still have the Foundation's MK7, but it's not. It's no MK Alpha, is it?
Not
I mean,
really.
but the thing is, if you want an MK now, you have to search for the mythic, which is honestly extremely hard to find. And they replaced it with this, the twin mag assault rifle, which is pretty. It's not that good, honestly. It's I mean it's a pretty much a rip off of the original MK.
Oh crap.
And now, and also all the new guns that they added from they added the Havoc again. I mean the Maven, which is I mean it's alright. I never actually the Maven. I never really used the Maven, but I mean it's good,
The
but
Maven is like a decent shotgun. Like
yeah,
last season, there was Havoc and Havoc and Sharptooth.
the
Sharptooth
Havoc
was the second best, so now Maven is like the last
the
one.
ha- the Havoc is a very it's an incredible gun,
I
honestly.
mean, yeah, the Mythic Havoc did like 133 damage.
Yeah,
And that was only for a normal shot. If a headshot, it's one kill, bro. It's one shot.
yeah. I mean,
Pretty good.
I mean, it was like extremely overpowered, and it's they shouldn't have removed it. They probably should have just like suppressed its powers.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it should have been like the new. It should have been like the new
the
pump shotgun. Like it was like the new pump shotgun. Like, apart from Sharptooth, it was like the new pump shotgun. Not like the looks or anything or how it's used, but like the damage, bro. It's like the new pump shotgun.
yeah, yeah. Also all the new the new mythics and the whole heist aesthetic of the season. Pretty don't like that one, honestly. The all the new mythics now the way you find mythics, you have to go into the entire, you have to land or you have to go over to put up the new POI sanguine suits, what are they called, sanguine suits, Eclipse Estate and Tempest Retreat. And all of those are around the storm area, except Eclipse Estate, not that far. but still, it's pretty tedious. You have to go and kill the bots. You have to find the leader, I guess, the boss.
Alright, but apart from that, of finding the leader and stuff, the
Yeah,
loot over there is honestly not bad.
it's yeah, but some of it like isn't that worth it. Like if yeah, it's sometimes it's not worth it playing this basically entire mini game to find a Midas drum gun.
Honestly, for me, it'll probably be worth it. I'm just being honest, you know. Like, imagine you're able to bring back the Midas drum gun without doing anything or just completing a simple quest. Like, I would take that. I would
And
bring back the Midas drum gun for like
also, um,
all reasons.
also, another thing that sucks is that you can only take one mythic, and then the entire place goes into lockdown. Like, when you're playing duos, and both of you go to and both of you want to go and steal something from from Memphis. Um, but both of you take the same thing at the same time. Boom! The place gets locked down. Every single guard in the entire building is coming to you. The turrets activate again. The everything, which is really not ideal. Which is really not ideal for the for like a duo game. It's fine if you're playing on solos, but it's not ideal if you're playing on duos or. I know I've said that a bunch of times. And also another thing, remember the Kit's Shockwave, the Kit's Boombo? Remember that one? Kit's Boombo?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
it used to be incredible. It genuinely used to be incredible. But now something's very wrong with it. I don't know why, but something's definitely wrong with it. They made something about it worse, and it doesn't feel like it felt before. Did I buy some
yeah,
ammo?
yeah.
No. Uh, really not really not that good for the shockwave bow. I mean, people I remember people used to absolutely people just to go mad for that. Like, what the hell? I'm dead. Um,
Yeah,
what?
but anyways,
Um, it's kind of I just want to explain stuff. It's all right. Um, now let's talk about every POI that they removed. You know what a POI is, right? Point of
yeah, yeah,
interest.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They removed. I think they removed like Lonely
I think they
Labs.
removed Seawater Bay. No, Seawater Bay is still here.
They removed Lonely Labs, right?
Yeah,
They
they
removed.
did.
It says hack.
They
They
removed
removed.
every basic, every corner of the stuff
Yeah.
except Brutal Bastion. I think Brutal Bastion's still here.
They also removed the Citadel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's definitely hacking.
The
They also,
castle, which is literally like beside Creaky, is the only citadel. It's the only thing left of the citadel
yeah,
now.
the only remaining part of the Citadel. Also, the really, it's really sad to see those like very iconic point of POIs go. Um, how about all the new uh. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about um
We
uh
could talk about like, the new stuff, the new how old things are gonna. We could talk about the next season, how the next season's gonna look like.
yeah. Okay. what I think, because they're bringing back the new season, my predictions are probably the foundation's gonna come back, or it's gonna like slowly start coming back up. Because think about it, they have the foundation's MK, and I think that there's a bunch of like teasers and stuff. Um, uh, and also, I think that the what's gonna happen is the foundation is going to come back, and because Midas is in the game too, right? Midas is in the game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not Midas isn't in the game. His drum gun, and his drum gun is there
So like
in
the
the
old
vault.
seasons might come back.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I think his drum gun is over at Sanguine Suit. And then you can also see his hand. I think at Eclipse Estates, like the golden hand thing. So that's a pretty big teaser that he's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's not, then that's just gonna be a wasted opportunity from Epic.
Honestly, this season has been uh,
Convoluted. I'm gonna say
probably the most
complicated.
season with scoped weapons.
Probably the most complicated season had so far.
Yeah. You know
Also,
about those weird badge things where you can get a freaking
oh
llama,
yeah,
like the mythic llama?
yeah, yeah.
I think that's
What is
that's pretty stupid.
what's the point of those? Like, who's gonna flex a free backbling by killing people?
I mean, some YouTuber called me Creamy, he pretty famous one. He
Yeah,
pretty much just
yeah. He
he got
got
the llama, mythic llama,
the golden one. Like
mythic,
it's
mythic,
pretty.
mythic.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty rare. Um,
It's probably the
so
most rarest thing this season has to offer.
in the in the next season, I think that the Foundation is gonna team up with Midas. This is a prediction because Midas had his hand and his drum gun stolen by Kato Thorn, I guess, and his goons. Yeah, and they're gonna go and do something for him, I guess. They're gonna go steal it back, I think. The and also what sucked is that there was no live event this time. Was there?
I don't think every season there's a live event. I think it's every chapter.
After you think? What do you think of the Star Wars bundle coming back this season? I mean, Ashoka Tano is in the item shop. I don't really watch Star Wars, so I don't know who that person really is, but it's a Star Wars series skin in the item shop. I see it, which is weird. And now also now the Star Wars skins in the item shop, isn't it? Also, I was talking about this to you before. I was talking to you about the new about the new about the free remember the free Star Wars skin, the free what the free there was a free storm there was a
Yeah.
like not an item shop. There was a kind of like the Jujutsu Kaisen reward track thingy. At the end of it, there was like a free skin, a free Star Wars skin. It wasn't there. And I think the day that I think the week or the day that the Star Wars bundle released in the item shop, they literally had that free skin. I think selling for like 1,200 V-Bucks or something. Is kind of weird. And also last season's Jujutsu Kaisen mythics. Remember those bad boys?
Yeah, yeah. They were pretty awesome.
Man, they were awesome to use, but not awesome
to
the
be
IT.
killed with.
Yeah, the hollow purple was the hollow purple was definitely something. It could break through builds, and it instantly cracked her shield, but it was super hard to use because it was basically impossible to aim it. Uh, yeah. And the last and also last season, the Wild's best season. Uh, what do you think of that one?
Honestly, I think that all of the seasons have something in common. And no, it's not the battle pass. It's like some kind of spark that each of them have. I think that every season is a storyline, right? So like that's
Yeah.
so like every season has its own background, has its own people, and sometimes has its own collab.
Mhm.
Remember the season with the what do you call it?
The Citadel?
No, the what was it called? The one with the from the Rocket League, the Octane.
Yeah.
I was flying with those cars, bro. That like those days were like
But
pretty
this
fun.
season, there's not that much collabs going around. Do you think that the May skin looks familiar to some extent? Do you think that
Yeah,
that's a secret collab or something?
the
Like
May
some kind of
skin. No, there's like some kind of
and
similarities between this season, the previous
also
season, and the season after that
the
skins.
there is a reboot van somewhere in the fort in the jungle that is that 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 matches the same color palette as the debut Dusk May skin. It's a
I
Battle
mean,
Pass exclusive. Um, what do you think of that one? It
I
has
think
May.
that personally, out of all of the seasons, all the bad and good ones, I think Epic has something special planned for this one.
Yeah. Also, I was talking about that van, and also the debut Dusk May skin. And deboot, deboot. I think it's a play on words between reboot and because D means like not or something. So I'm pretty sure that's like I'm pretty sure I'm taking this away from some YouTuber that had the same theory, but it's called Deboot, and she has her own van in the game, May. Um, so what do you think the Deboot van is gonna do? Like, do you think it's gonna like do you think the Deboot skin is the Deboot thing is gonna prevent people from rebooting? You think
Possibly.
happen? Because deboot means like no or something, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
But I
so
must say, this season is quite interesting. Even though they replaced all of the good guns with the bad ones, this season's pretty interesting.
what this season is missing though is a collab. Is a collab. You know that there's an you know any other games that Epic has made? Because Epic like co-owns the people that made Rocket League. I think it's called the Psionic Entertainment, Psionic something. I think they co-own them. Yeah, they co-own the company that makes Rocket League. So
Now, I
it makes
think
sense.
Epic is the one that made Rocket League.
No. It's not the people that made it's
Maybe Ubisoft.
they own the company that the company that made the game is I think it's like owned by Epic. I think yeah, I think something like that. So it makes sense that they would collab with each other. But there's other Epic. There is a bunch of other Epic games, right? There's a bunch of
Mm,
other Epic games makes a lot of different games.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
big company. Can you remember any? what I would like to see, but I know is not never gonna come, is definitely a Call of Duty collab.
Yeah. Probably that's what they have planned next season or this season. Who knows?
I don't know if it's gonna happen. I
But
mean,
usually Fortnite is family friendly, so probably means that there's a pretty low
no,
chance that they'd ever
I
make
don't
a
know.
collab.
But I think they're gonna add like. But I would like to see Captain Price and Soap in Fortnite. That'd be kind of cool. I know it's not gonna happen, but you gotta believe. You gotta believe.
I mean, hopefully.
Um, but
You
probably
know what
not gonna
collab
happen.
I would like to see with Epic?
Yeah.
The one with the what do you call it? Uh, about Far Cry. Far Cry. That's some Mexican guy.
Oh,
Some
oh,
Mexican
fuck.
guy, like the evil villain in Far Cry. Like he opens
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. Giancarlo Esposito. That's the
yeah.
name of the actor. That's the name of the actor. But that's not the.
Actor or
Uh,
not, I would love to see him just.
ooh, oh, you know the resolver weapons in Far Cry 6? If you don't know what we're talking about, it's basically weapons made from improvised weapons. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
But I would like you played Far Cry with me a lot, right?
yeah.
Uh,
I play a lot of Far Cry.
Currently we're trying to beat the game, I guess. Not really trying to beat the game, but I'm trying to help him beat the game because whatever. So um, what I would like to see, because we've had makeshift revolvers, makeshift assault rifles, all of those in well, in Far Cry, there one resolver weapons are kind of like that. So what I would really like to see is something like that.
Yeah, I probably agree with you.
I don't know. But they've done Ubisoft collabs before. I'm pretty sure. I, I I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but I think uh Chief Master Chief. I think it's I think it's from Halo, and I think Ubisoft. I think they helped in making it. Feel free to correct me about that. I'm not really informed
Yeah.
on that topic. But one thing that's also the Doom collab. Remember the Doom collab?
Yeah, the one where they had that green guy. I don't really know about
Oh yeah,
Doom
Doom
that
Slayer.
much, so
I play it. I play. So Ubisoft actually is involved with Doom. So who knows? Maybe there's gonna be another Ubisoft collab soon.
hopefully.
Also,
I
I'm
hope,
not.
you know what I really hope is that next season, or maybe this season, like in the like late season, they might like add a lot of like all the icons,
Oh yeah.
like all the icon series in the item shop.
What I want is a special battle pass that has a bunch of Ubisoft collabs. Like a mini battle pass, like the way Jujutsu Kaisen and Star Wars had one. But I want to say it's gonna be a Ubisoft collab, with like Rainbow Six, Far Cry, Rainbow Six, Far Cry. Um, what other Ubisoft game is there? Also, I know, the Minions. I don't really watch the Minions because I think it's quite ass. I don't. Oh crap. Give him this. I need to do this. Um. So, but there's a new Minions movie coming like next year. I think 2 years maybe. In 2025, 2024. Honestly, don't know, but I would like to. I don't know if people would like to see this, but I would think it would be pretty cool if they added like Gru games.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Not gonna lie.
Um, for me, I want a collab with. I want I want any collab that gives me. Cause I'm getting kind of sick of these. Any also speaking of movies, there's speaking of movies, another game, another movie that I want to see in Fortnite or in the like an Icon series or something, or something that is like Tom Cruise movies and stuff. You know Tom Cruise.
I mean, they
You know
already
Tom.
added a skin that looks like a lot like Will Smith, so they might add Tom Cruise. But you know,
It's
my favorite part about last season that I hope they will bring back,
yeah.
Paradise Meowscles. I don't hope
Oh,
they'll bring back the Paradise
Meowscles.
Meowscles, but I hope they bring back just Meowscles. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Nah, like what I want for them to bring is like an own separate item shop thing, a separate item shop thing, like maybe it's like a purchasable bundle. That would have like all the legendary movies like Jurassic Park, Mission Impossible, all that stuff.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Also, about I forgot to uh, I forgot to talk about the Shield Breaker EMP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have one right
it's
now in my inventory. It's pretty
it's a
awesome.
scam. Because it says Shield Breaker, and that means it should like instantly destroy Shield, but it doesn't. It does the 70 Shield damage, which isn't that good. Hit him with an EMP. Nice. Um, it's the shield breaker EMP for me. It's a scam because it doesn't break shields. It just it's yeah. Also another thing I like. Ooh. Also another thing I'll probably like to see is a way to disable those goddamn turrets. I hate the turrets, bro. Uh, they should they should like remove the turrets because they're just too OP. Like there's literally no way to disable the shield cannons except to like run away or something or just shoot them, which I
Or you
don't
could
want.
rocket ram it. Rocket ramming is pretty.
Yeah, but that's not for what I want them to add is a normal EMP. EMP stands for electromagnetic pulse, which pretty much destroys all electronic devices in the area. So, what I would like to see, I don't know, it's I think it's gonna be too OP, but it would be cool if they added a gun that would like not a gun, like a special type of grenade, like the way you have the shield breaker, that disables electronic devices like augments, um, augments, turrets, and like cars, I guess maybe. You think that one would be? You think that would be cool?
Yeah, that would be actually not bad though.
I mean, probably
So, who do you
it
think? What do you think is gonna happen in the next season?
what do
So,
you
like,
mean?
how is the next season gonna be introduced? Like,
Like, the event. What you know how every new season Donald Mustard or someone else that co-owns Epic tweets about like one word that describes the entire season. What
yeah,
I'm gonna think, what I think is gonna be this one is gonna be motor. Because like, it's gonna be cars and racetracks and stuff. I see someone kind of run away from a dinosaur. Um, one thing that I also want Epic to remove is definitely the stupid the stupid dinosaurs, because sometimes you find dinosaurs in places that dinosaurs are not supposed to be in. 'Cause dinosaurs usually live in the forest, right?
Yeah.
But then you find them in like a house or some shit like that. Bottom 105. Oh crap. And also the dinosaurs are also pretty annoying, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to find a way. You're about to be hit by the storm. Barely, barely any shield or barely any health, and then all of a sudden dinosaur comes and just kills you instantly, basically.
I have like 9 health, so let's hope a dinosaur doesn't come destroy the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah.
I need
Oh,
health, bro. I
I
need
gotta
heal.
do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Don't worry, don't worry.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
I
I
think
got you. I got you. I got you.
calamity.
If they
Oh,
crack my shield, I'm dead.
hold on. Bandages. There.
Oh, I need that.
I got this guy. I got this guy. Also, the one thing about the bounties, I don't really get bounties or jobs because who the hell wants to use to use who even chooses gold bars? The only time that anybody is gonna get a gold bar is is when is when they need to hire a bot. And bounties are just extra labor. You can get more you can get more money. I see a hollow chest. You can get more money from fucking chests than you do from bounties. And also jobs don't make that much sense. Jobs don't make that much sense. Like opening chests gives you like 5 extra bucks. Ooh, that's nice. Do you want that thing?
I'm gonna check the
Yeah.
damage on that.
Oh yeah. Um, pretty. Let me check. 7 duos left. It says, I think. Um, one thing that makes sense that they removed, but I'm not happy that they removed. This happened quite a long time ago, but shakedowns. Remember
Yeah.
shakedowns? They were OP, but they were extremely annoying.
Me
Remember when
personally,
they added?
I'm kind of happy that the shakedowns are gone. Cause I never got to
Remember?
shake down anybody. Anytime I get the chance, I always get shot by, I was shot down by some random duo or something.
Remember when they added Mega City? Mega City
Yeah.
is a super cool POI. I love it, and also the lizards that came with the lizard guys, the starter packs for the. Also, this season starter pack, the Haxor bundle, beautiful. Love the design. I'm pretty sure it's designed off of the dinosaur Spinosaurus, which has to be my which is my favorite dinosaur. I know like I sound like a 5-year-old, but don't bother. It's fine. Oh, we got a lot of people gliding. We should leave. Uh, should go. We got a bunch of yeah. Every season has a starter pack, right? It's a skin and it gives like it gives you like some V-bucks and it's also pretty cheap. This
Yeah,
season
yeah,
is start.
yeah.
I don't know what the I forgot what last season's starter pack was, but this season's starter pack props to Epic for making it so nice. The guy that designed it needs to get a raise immediately. I'm dead. Also, something that I don't like is the sheer amount of sweats that are in the game nowadays. Bro, please. I'm at 2 HP. I'm really 2 HP. If I step into the outside, I'm finished. That helped, but not that much. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. Um, Fortnite has changed a lot. Fortnite has definitely changed a lot. Not mostly not for better, more for the worse. And I don't like all the changes. I remember the older Fortnite was bad, pretty good, not bad. I mean, good. One of the best. What was for me my favorite Fortnite season was definitely Wilds. Wilds was one of my top 10 favorites. It's not because of the everything. It's I mean you know that you know Lorenzo from last season's Battle Pass. It's a
Yeah.
nice skin. It's a nice skin, but then remember Rolenzo or Lorenzo or something like that.
Yeah, Lorenzo,
The,
Lorenzo.
yeah. Do you think that's a copy of Lorenzo? No, Lorenzo. Lorenzo is a copy of Lorenzo. Oh, I see him. I see him. It's only one. It's only one. It's a alone. Mm, if we killed this guy, then there's only two. There's only a duo left. The problem with Fortnite nowadays
Oi.
is all the is that there's too much people playing. Oh fuck. Is that there's too much people playing nowadays.
Danger, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. It's a duo, it's a duo, so watch out, watch out. The duo's here, the duo's here. It's a sweaty skin, it's a sweaty skin.
Okay.
Watch out behind you.
What the hell? How is it?
No, for real though.
How?
Yeah, that's the point with this, with nowadays. Freaking, it's not fair nowadays. You know why? Because the people that are wearing freaking sweaty skins and they're murdering us like and they even emote. They're too toxic. This is the bad side of Fortnite.
The bad side of Fortnite is also do you wanna talk about how Fortnite just invaded like most of like some regions in Eastern Europe, my European region where I come from. Definitely a lot of people play Fortnite. It only takes 2 seconds to get into a lobby.
And you just
And
die,
also
bro.
you you
As soon as I enter any freaking lobby in Europe, I die instantly.
yeah and you play in the Middle East server, right?
Yeah.
And how's it like playing in that one? Because I know when I'm in the Middle East, it's hell. It's hell.
Well,
It's everybody asks me, do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite?
yeah. I know that feeling. It's
I
just, I usually, I probably am the best at Middle East because
I don't
I have my settings set to like
I,
the best
I
ones to ever freaking kill people like a lot.
Um, I don't want to look like a fucking idiot when I play when people that's why whenever people the whenever people talk about me whenever people talk about um whenever people whenever one of my friends is talking about Fortnite in the background, whenever one of my friends is talking about Fortnite and ask me, are you gonna play Fortnite? I don't answer them. And when someone asks me if I play Fortnite, I say only because my friends want me to. Because I don't really like the game, even though I'm making a fucking podcast about this bullshit. Give me part of the computer.
Yeah, anyways, that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.